Guys, it's me, Super. Welcome back to you. Today, I'll be showing you guys how you guys can get always high ground in a 1v1 against anyone. Yes, guys, I'll be showing you guys how you guys can get immediately high ground against anyone in Fortnite 1v1. If you're arguing about anything in the item shop, there are so many cool stuff right now in the item shop. Look at all these stuff that is in the item shop. Use my support credit code SuperHeroJad. It would always help me out a lot. I really like Caper the most. Caper is my favorite skin right now in the item shop, or the Demarchin. This skin looks really cool as well. There are other really cool skins you guys can get right now in the item shop. And if you search up the creator tab and you search up SuperHeroJad, search up SuperHeroJad, you'll see creators, you'll see me. Favor me because we're at 311 favorites. Thank you guys all for favoring me. It would always help me out so much. Let's not further ado. Let's load into this 1v1 map and show you guys how you guys can get high ground immediately in Fortnite. It's very easy to do. I use this technique every single time in my 1v1s against someone, and I always have the upper advantage in high ground. Sometimes I don't want high ground, but like this is the way how to get high ground immediately if you are a person who loves getting high ground. I have been practicing a lot lately in Fortnite, so I have been getting much better than before. And my Fortnite, I've been getting so much better at Fortnite, and I'm honestly one of the best, one of getting really good at controller. Because like, look at my mechanics on controller, it's just insane. And I don't use the claw or paddles. I just play on the default binds. And honestly, people find the default binds one of the hardest binds to use. I don't blame them, but like, I find that the default binds are just the easiest to get used to, due to it just so simple. And look at my resets. Look how fast I just reset this build. Look. And it's so easy, so yeah. Honestly, it's not that playing on controller is pretty easy, but I will be teaching you guys how you guys can get the high ground. So every time when you begin a 1v1 with something, you have an auto store, or you just have an edit floor, like it doesn't matter. And when you go to your side, go like this, and then just edit this ramp if you missed the ramp. Boom. This is the technique for high ground. I'll show you guys it in slow motion. So you go like this, you turn to your right with your camera, you turn it another right, you go like this, turn the next right, go like this, go like this, and go like this, and go like this. Then you have the high ground. Look how easy it is to build this, and you get high ground. And this is the best technique. And if you want, you could also just do this like this. This is also another technique for it, and then you can just boom, easily get high ground. But what I usually use for high ground, if I get high ground, I go like this. This is fast mode. I always edit this wall, so like sometimes I mess up here, but when I mess up, then I use this technique if I mess up. And the technique is what I'm using here is I'm standing at a corner. I'll show you guys again in slow motion. And what I was using by this technique to not mess up is standing right over here, so that you always will have the floor on you. Because if you're like standing here, you might not get the floor. So like go like this, boom. I just clicked my two buttons at the same time, and once that, boom, easy high ground. This is how I get high ground. And my 1v1 starts goes like this. My 1v1 start, I'll show you guys in fast mode. I usually go like this in 1v1s and then go down and then edit down on them. That's what I usually do, or I just stay up and then just shoot them with my shotgun and AR. That's what I most of the times do in 1v1s, and I'll show you guys in slow motion what the technique is. Boom. That's the technique in slow motion. So that is how you can get high ground in the best way possible. It's because people have been lately, most people do this when they're 1v1ing. This I don't mind the 90s, but it isn't the best way to get high ground quickly. Because I can just, if you have someone who's very good at this technique, look at this how fast. I easily am at the same height as with the 90, easily, and I can go higher if I wanted to. So that's why I recommend this technique more than 90s. Look, this is called this 90 is this is also like sort 90, and boom, I have the high ground than the person who did the 90. And sometimes I do this, and then wait, I just fell for something. So what? Sometimes I just do get this, and then I just fall. Sometimes that happens. That's why you have a grappler in 1v1. That's why it doesn't really matter when you do that mistake. But like when I go like this, fast mode. Oh, I just fell down again. Sometimes we mess up. That's why you should not stand too much in the corner. So just stand in the right position. Well, sometimes I go like this and then just push down on the guy and like go like this, boom, 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 and I edit usually down on him and I just clip them like this. That's what I usually do sometimes, and that's how most people just beat you in a 1v1. And if you want to become like really good, just use this technique. It's super easy, one of the best techniques, and easy for you to do. And if you want, you can also get in this map, if you play this map, a custom crosser, and then you can like know how to place your crosser placement. So let's say I want this crosser. I don't care what color it is, and I just put the size. And to put the size to 60, I think 60 is the best for the size, and then go back to your game. If you have this for size crosser, you can easily just practice putting your crosser right over here and then go turn. Your cross right over here, and then just turn. Right over here. And then easily get high ground, go crazy, become Peter bot, and just go insane on the person. That's what you can do, and that is a technique that most players use. And not a lot of people know that technique, but some people still use it. And don't use these settings. Come on, guys. You know, use my settings. My settings are 10 times better than whatever these settings are. So use my settings. And if you guys want my settings, I'll be showing you guys that right now on controller. If you play on controller, and my settings are these right here. Do use these settings because they're really good. I do play on exponential, so I am an expo player, so that's why this is my settings. These are very quick settings. They're not like slow settings, but most some people use. It's actually really quick, and they're really smooth as well. So they're one of my favorites, and I really love using these settings. And my edits are insane as well. So if you guys want to use these settings, because you'll become better at the game. And honestly, this the way the technique is very easily. So if you want to learn this technique, just practice it, and I show you guys the technique. And if you want to learn how to like double edit or anything else, and if you guys want me to teach you anything else, do comment down below because I will be teaching you guys if you guys want to. Because the high ground technique is honestly very easy. Just do this as much as you can, and if you find the perfect time to push, you can push the person and just spray him, whatever you want to do. So yeah, it is the better technique. Use this map as well. It's I highly recommend this map because this map has custom crossers for you to practice in, and you can also use the new weapons like the XR rifle. You have the new weapons in this map as well. For example, let's say you are in a new if you're in a battle with someone and you need it, and you have these weapons, you can always just use these weapons. If you have these weapons, for example, you can just 1v1 someone in this map and then just go with a like that. You can do that as well. And how to edit really fast on controller. The editing is pretty hard to edit on controller. I could show you guys in a different video, but yeah, this was my video of how to get high ground, and it is really easy. So make sure to do it. And how to reset fast on controller to have these kind of resets, I will be showing you guys in a different video. Because I do have, I can just reset normally if I wanted to, like this. Or I can just reset like this. I do have like a, yeah, I could teach you guys how to do that in a different video. But for now, yeah, I do highly recommend using this technique, what I showed you guys. Because every single pro uses this technique. I'm not even lying. Peterbot uses it. Every single pro player who you know uses this technique in a 1v1 because it's the best technique, honestly, because no one in a 1v1 will break your builds to go fully down over here like this. So no one is just gonna like do this. Just break your builds, and then once that, boom, the builds are gone. No one is going to do that in a 1v1, because in a 1v1, you're not even allowed to do that. So that's why this technique is super good to use in 1v1. It's only not the greatest in like pubs. It is, if you want to use a technique for pubs, I'll show you guys. You gotta go like this for pubs. You gotta go more like 90s. This is for more, if you want high ground in pubs, this is a high ground technique for pubs. But if you're in a 1v1, more of a 1v1, you just go like this. Like an endgame, for example. Because some people are just stupid enough not to break your build. So that's why this is better technique for 1v1s. And if you guys want learn more things like crosshair placements, how the builds work in Fortnite, do tell me that in the comments, because I'm editing so fast right now, and I'm only hitting quad X right now. Look at this, I am not messing up a single quad edit. I just messed up, see? So yeah, make sure if you guys want to learn how to edit quick, be better at the game, do tell me that in the comments down below, because I will be teaching you guys anything. So make sure to do like and subscribe, because I think I'm going to end the video here. Do make sure to like and subscribe this video. It would help me out so much if you hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys did enjoy, do like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, y'all. Make sure that subscribe button though. Peace.